There are so many great Android phones out there right now, and narrowing it down to an overall winner can be a daunting task. If you're in the market for a new phone in spring 2019, you've got more choices from more brands than ever before, from super premium flagships down to the lean and mean. After the past several months of reviews and testing, we've narrowed it down to 5 phones that excel across the board, but which also represent the best in an individual category. So let's jump in. These are Android Central best phone picks for April 2019. The larger Samsung flagship remains a safe default choice for a lot of high-end phone buyers in the States, and with good reason. The Galaxy S10 Plus is a really solid phone from top to bottom. It has the best screen out there, a giant display in a remarkably small form factor. It also boasts top-tier performance, a beautifully redesigned UI on top of Android 9 Pie, and a new triple camera setup that's more versatile than anything Samsung's done before. There's also a big battery upgrade that allows the Galaxy S10 Plus to challenge the Note 9 in terms of longevity, and that's backed up by fast wireless charging capabilities. Whereas the S9 Plus arguably failed to set the world alight, Samsung has brought just enough upgrades to the table to make for a truly compelling and competitive flagship. The company doesn't need to do anything too crazy to attract attention. It's enough that it looks good, performs fantastically well, and excels across the board. And in addition to all that, Samsung still gives you the all-important and increasingly rare 3.5mm headphone jack. The S10e by definition is a trade-off. You'll pay less for the phone but lose the in-screen fingerprint scanner, the telephoto rear camera, and you'll deal with a slightly smaller battery. Nevertheless, Samsung's smallest S10 is no slouch. The core specs of what make it an S10 are all there, as is the excellent user experience and the most important parts of the S10's photographic package. What's more, it's a small phone that has all the power that power users expect, to the point where many of us are choosing the S10e over the smaller, standard, non-Plus Galaxy S10. So if the S10 Plus is a bit too hefty or a bit too rich for your blood, then the S10e is well worth a look. Huawei's new flagship finds itself lower down this list mainly due to the fact that, thanks to geopolitical wrangling, you can't actually buy it in the United States. But if you live anywhere else in the world, this is every bit as good as the Galaxy S10 Plus, though with quite a difference in the balance of its hardware and feature set. The P30 Pro's battery capacity is only slightly higher than Samsung's, but it manages superior battery life from it. Its catalogue of colours are more eye-catching, and its camera leapfrogs Samsung's with an exceptional 40-megapixel main camera that captures more light, plus an insane 5x optical zoom that goes all the way up to 10x in hybrid zoom mode, plus a third ultra-wide option as well. If you're willing to deal with Huawei's unconventional Android software and a slightly lower screen resolution, the P30 Pro will earn you perhaps the best photographic experience on an Android phone right now. The Pixel 3 series has taken a lot of flack recently for its memory management issues and the general speed of its cameras, but it's still a fantastic overall phone, and Google boasts software support that few others can match. A Pixel will always be first to new versions of Android, and although there's only one rear camera, HDR Plus and night sight make the Pixel 3 a formidable photographic opponent, even in a world of Galaxy S10s and Huawei P30s. And lurking behind that extra-large screen notch is perhaps the best selfie camera of 2019 thanks to night sight and an optional wider angle lens. Plus, the Pixel packs its own Google-centric features like Now Playing, which can identify songs playing in the background in real time, and call screening, which lets Google answer suspected spam calls for you. Although its component parts may be aging, the overall package of the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL remains highly competitive, especially with its recent price cuts. Take this one with a note of caution because we're expecting the OnePlus 7 and 7 Pro to drop really soon, and for those phones to likely supplant the 6T on this list. Nevertheless, the OnePlus 6T is a great buy for significantly less than most other devices on this list. OnePlus currently lags behind in the camera department, but makes up for it with its excellent Oxygen OS software plus a proven software upgrade record. The 6T shipped with Android Pie, and last year's OnePlus 6 was upgraded to Pie within just a month of Google's Pixels. Other perks include a decently sized battery, super fast charging, in-screen fingerprint technology, and a beautifully understated glass design paired with a spacious optic AMOLED display. Even in 2019, with successors just around the corner, the 6T remains a fantastic buy. That's it for now. If you own any of the phones on this list, hit the comments, let us know how you're getting on with them, and subscribe to Android Central here on YouTube for more shiny things landing in the next month. Seriously, May is going to be an extremely busy month. In the meantime, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.